Hello, sir. Myself, Kamal Tripathi, a student of final year student from Artificial Intelligence and Data Science branch. I'll be demonstrating my final WeSee assessment project, which is a fully decentralized, real-time Tic-Tac-Toe DApp. It is a next-generation blockchain gaming platform. So in this world of competitive and online gaming, players often want to rise their stakes by betting on the outcomes of their matches. The problem is this usually relies on trust. How can you be the loser? How can the loser pay you? This project solves the problem of trusting and reliability. Uh, by leveraging blockchain technology to create a completely trustless and transparent staking and reward system. The goal was to build an end-to-end platform where players can connect their own crypto wallets, get matched to their opponents based on the chosen stake amount. Uh, the stake amount that they have chosen get security logged in a smart contract and have their winning automatically instantly transferred to the winner, all this verifiable proof on the blockchain. So let's dive deep into the overall system.
So this is the main this on both the web browser. I have two different account that I have logged in. So this is account one on the left side and the account on the right side. So we can see the GT token balances and the account ID address. Both the accounts have different amount of GT and USDT in them. So let me show you the MetaMask wallet for these accounts. So this is the MetaMask wallet of the left side account, which ends with AC32. We can see the activity of all the GT tokens that were confirmed pending for during the test. For the right side account, we can also see all the activity and all that stuff in the MetaMask extension. So let's check out the token conversion for like adding USDT to the account. So these USDTs directly gets added from using like your own MetaMask wallet, and then on the right side let's test by adding GT tokens use by converting the USDT to GT. So when we refresh in the state game status log, we can see that one USDT was added, and on the right side we can see the conversion for the GT was also done. So here we can see 66 GT and 1 USDT has been added, and on the right side 1 GT token has been added. So let's start with finding a match between two players. So we click on find match and we can see a match is being created on chain. So it takes few seconds, and once it is done we can start the next process by approving the GT and then staking the GT. So here we can see a match has been created, and now we can approve this step. So this step is basically for made so that there's no race around condition on chain, like the player keeps on waiting for the match to be created. So for that purpose we have added a processing transaction UI. So here's GT token has been approved from both the players, and now they can stake the GT token amount. Once I complete the GT token using the MetaMask extension, we can confirm it. So that it takes few seconds. Yeah, so match has begun as amount has been staked and both players are ready. So we will start from as you can see all the steps that the players choose gets live updated using the WebSockets. Here's the match results. So once the match results has been announced, if you refresh the page, we can see it in the game stats, and also in the same amount of winning amount has been credited to your account. So here it takes like few seconds or a few refreshes so that it can be showed on your account. So in the activity log also we can see all the transactions that have been happening in our wallet. uh, so yeah, GT tokens have been added, and in this the amount has been deducted from 31 to 30. So this was all about converting the tokens, and here we can see the leaderboard also been updated. So all the account balances are the leaderboard is based on top earners, most wins and most games played by each player. So we can see it in a sequential manner. Every game counts its GT token, and your account top players are in the leaderboard. Also, quick stat view, like total games that have been played on the web app, D app, and GT stake active players. As I have created 7 different accounts, active players are this. Then we can connect and disconnect the wallet again, and it it on refreshing also it won't directly connect. So we need to connect it manually using our MetaMask wallet.
Sorry, I had to record the video and then give the voiceover. So now let's dive into the overall file system architecture of what exactly is happening in the behind the scenes. So first, there's a front end layer which is built on React, JavaScript, and then we have MetaMask connection which is done on the front end side. Then in the backend we have Socket.io which is for connecting both the players' game server at the same time. Then matchmaking engine works in the way that same amount of players staking same amount of GT tokens will be matchmade with the other player. Then API gateway, like creating an API endpoints that can be tested on Postman APIs. Uh, I'll show you my Postman. So I have done API testing for every API that has been created for matchmaking and staking the amount. All this has been tested and verified using Postman. So then we have the blockchain layer. So blockchain layer is comprises of Sepolia Ethereum. Then on that contract, it we have a GT token contract and play game contract and then store contract. So all these are on Sepolia Ether network. Uh, Sepolia network. So finally, the smart contracts are like deployed on Sepolia testnet are they are the ultimate source of truth for all the funds and matchmaking results. For example, one of the wallets that we have used was this wallet, and let's check the transaction. So as you can see, all the transactions that are happening get live on the on-chain transaction. So here's the deploy.js script which was used to deploy all the smart contracts on the network. So talking about the smart contract, so the on-chain logic is handled by three main solidity contracts. That is the game token solidity, which is standard ERC20 token store. Then we have the token store contract, which allows player to purchase these tokens and play the game. And then we have play game, which is the core engine that manages the match and payouts. These contracts are deployed on the live Sepolia testnet using a robust hard uh, hard hat script, which I'll be showing you. Yeah. So this script was used to deploy these token on the Sepolia testnet. There we have the MetaMask. Talking about the security highlight, what were the challenges that I faced while building up this project? Of course, AI leverage, allowance of AI leverage was played a major role by solving all the issues that I was facing. So the first problem that I faced was on-chain race condition. So it was like one of the biggest hurdles was dealing with the timing difference between the fast off-chain servers and the slower on-chain blockchain. So we all know that local host runs faster than the real on-chain transaction. So when a like the issue was when a match was found, our backend was instantly sending create match transaction. However, if the user tried to stake immediately, the transaction would fail. Like match not found error was being shown. This happened because I mean the user stakes transaction would arrive at smart contract before create match transaction was officially mined and confirmed on the Sifola testnet. So the solution I implemented was that robust polling mechanism on the front end. After match was found, the UI enters a waiting for confirmation. This waiting state was like confirmation of match creation on the Tifola testnet. So once the match was created, then their players were notified and they can then approve their GP tokens and proceed with the further step. The next challenge was like Git history corruption that I faced. I uploaded during deployment, I accidentally committed a large video file into it, which ran into problem that Git repo was totally corrupted. Then I shifted back its head to another version, that older version, and this solved my issue. Also, that I faced the issue like in early testing, the backend API were frequently failing with a nouns to no error when submitting multiple transactions quickly. The server, like the issue was that server was fetching its transaction count, that is the nouns once, and then trying to reuse the same. Uh, the server created a nouns at 21. The next time the match was being created, it again uses the same nouns, 21. So this was creating nouns error, nouns to no. So the solution was that first I'll track down the nouns, previous noun that was used, and then proceed with the further. Like 21 was the last noun, then I'll proceed with the 22. Also add that for testing purposes, how did I get to Sifolia test ether? So first I was using some faucet website that mine your Sifolia but later on, I got to know about Google Cloud Web3, which transfers 0.05 ETH, Sequoia ETH directly to the account. So this was one of the major findings that helped me to proceed faster than faster in this process. I wasn't I completed the project overall, but one of the feature like showing a leaderboard part was left, and if I were to get another 30 minutes or 20 minutes, I would definitely have done the complete project of the leaderboard, including the leaderboard part too. Like more than just a tic-tac-toe game. It's a demonstration of a complete production-ready architecture for the future of like competitive gaming. We successfully solved the core problem of trust, reliability between the players by building a system that is transparent, that is using blockchain for maintaining an on-chain transaction, by combining the real-time based speed of off-chain servers with undeniable security of the on-chain smart contracts. We have created a platform where players can absolutely be confident about the game they are playing, and they know that the game that fair, fair it is fair and reward are guaranteed. This project showcases a scalable and robust foundation that can be extended to any competitive gaming, paving the way of new era of trustless, uh, player-driven economies. Player-driven economies. So, also, I would like to thank WeSee for giving this assessment. This assessment not only taught me of what exactly how on-chain transactions are being done, and but also gave me a deeper understanding of how blockchain can be implemented in gaming sector, like giving a practical knowledge. So, I would like to give a lots of thank you to your team GC and especially her, sir. Thank you.